Hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to tell you guys how much I appreciate the support you guys have shown me over the last 4 days or so. It was totally unexpected. You know, I just started YouTube, man. You know, just wanted to share my opinions on certain things, and I did not expect that particular video about Adrien Broner to blow up the way it did. I'm highly appreciative. I thank you all. I hope you guys will stick around and continue to support me as we go on this journey, this marathon, or what have you. And yeah, just continue support is all I ask for. You know, again, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and you guys look forward to new and more content. So thank you. Now let's get into this video. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Cozy Jones, and I'm back again with another video. And today we're going to be reviewing the WWE 2019 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Now, right off the bat, let me just tell you guys that this show was not good. Of course, in my opinion, of course, you know, it wasn't a good show. Okay, you know, obviously this show had highlights about it, but the lowlights really overshadowed the highlights. But we're going to discuss these things. That's why I'm doing the video for you guys. So let's get into it. The first match of the night, basically on the main card. I'm not going to talk about the pre-show, but the main card. You have Becky Lynch versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This was a really good match. I'm a fan of Becky Lynch in the ring. I'm a fan of Asuka in the ring. I'm not really a fan of Becky Lynch, the character. You know, this whole gimmick of the man. You know, what is that about? You know. I guess, man, I don't know. I mean, when I first saw it, I was thinking about just how the climate is in society, but you know, this whole women empowerment, and I don't know, this inclusive society. I don't know, whatever. If it works for them, if it's gonna sell them tickets, I guess they're gonna do it regardless. You know, what does my opinion matter? But you know, I'll take it off track. But the match itself, the match was a really good match. You know. Was I surprised that Asuka won? No, but I figured that if Asuka was gonna win this match, and she did, she retained her championship. If she was gonna win this match, then the chances of Becky Lynch winning the women's Royal Rumble was pretty high, you know. So I guess either way you look at it, Becky Lynch really didn't lose, because she did end up winning the women's Royal Rumble match, which was pretty cool, you know. And the fans, they really love her. I don't know what it is about her gimmick or her wrestling skill or whatever, what have you, but she's a fan favorite, you know. And I think that's pretty dope. Next, we have the women's Royal Rumble match, and despite Becky Lynch winning this Royal Rumble match, which is pretty cool, I gotta say the match itself was very boring. Very boring. It's no knock against women, so don't even go there in my comments. Don't do it. I will block you. It's nothing against women. I'm just saying the match itself, it drug out, and it was just too many dull moments in the match. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I did tune out. I'll admit it. I did tune out a bit. You know, yeah, man, I can't really say much about the match. There wasn't really too much high moments about the match for me to speak about. Becky Lynch won it. I think that's all that matters. So, congrats to her. Next match, we had Shane McMahon and The Miz versus The Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus. Now, this team of Sheamus and Cesaro, I'm not mad at. I dig them. You know, they're not my favorite or anything like that, but I dig them. I get it. I understand. You know. Vince McMahon was never going to put Cesaro in the main event picture, even though the fans, they want him there, they love him. That ship is sailed, man. He just doesn't believe in him. Vince McMahon does not believe in Cesaro at all. Sheamus was on top when he first came into the company. They kind of scaled him back. He's not really a fan favorite like that, and so they put him on a tag team level, basically. I don't think he has complained backstage. I think he's playing his role well, and that's why he's continued to get opportunities in the company, like championship opportunities, you know, get on pay-per-view spots and stuff like that. So he's playing his role well. So the team, as a team, they work together, to me, in my opinion. They work great. You know, the team of Shane McMahon and The Miz was very interesting. I didn't know they teamed up before I watched the show, so it was all new to me. I didn't see that coming at all, you know, but it's whatever, it's cool. I mean, is it me or is Shane McMahon, is he starting to wrestle a lot now? Probably scale, if I was Vince, I'd probably scale it back, man. You know, his body is not going to do the things he used to do. I will give him credit though, man. This guy he's a tough guy. He's tougher than he ain't no punk. Ronda Rousey versus Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is her name? Yeah, Sasha Banks, yeah. So, Ronda Rousey, I dig Ronda Rousey, man. You know, a lot of people give her flack because she was in the UFC. They kind of view her that she quit. She ran away from a fight. She got beat down. She ran, you know, punk. She got bullied, whatever. Something's just not for everybody, man. I think we all act like she wasn't dominated at one point. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she lost every fight. You know, she's not CM Punk. Oops. But I know, I'm a fan of Rondi, man. I'm a fan of Ronda Rousey. Super fan. You know, I think she's a fast learner. I think she's kind of, you know, she still has her spots where she's kind of, you know, green. Still now. But you know, I can appreciate where she's come a long way, man. You know, all you can do is nod. Now a lot of people I've noticed have really turned their backs against her. Like I see that she's getting a lot of boos now. Different from when she first came, where it was just unanimous cheers, you know. But I guess they feel like she's turning into the female Roman Reigns. I don't know. Like they feel like she's being forced down our throats. Whatever you want to say about that, I'm not sure, man. You know, me personally, I like Ronda Rousey. And I'm hearing rumblings that she might leave after WrestleMania to start a family, have kids and all that stuff with her husband. And that's fair, she's a woman, that's cool. You know, if she does, man, you know, you guys can just expect her return. I don't think she's going back to the UFC at all. You know, I think she will be back in the WWE in some form, in some capacity at least. If she wants to do the family, she might take about a year or two off and just regroup and get back in shape or what have you, you know, and just, you know, pick up where she left off. So I look forward to that. Next matchup was Daniel Bryan, the new Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. And I gotta say, man, this match was very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Like, I've been following AJ Styles since he was in TNA. Since I've been introduced to him when he was in TNA. And I was like, who is this young guy, man? Who is this guy that's flying around doing all these moves I've never seen before? AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, and all that good stuff. So I was like, man, if he was in WWE, the matches he would be having with the likes of CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, and just think about it. I just can't, just imagine, you know what I'm saying? And that's seeing him in TNA against people like Samoa Joe and stuff. So you know I was really thrilled and pumped when he first came to WWE about 3 years ago or so. But this match sucked. You know, and I hear that they had matches, I guess at the previous pay-per-view, whatever that was. I don't know, WWE have so many pay-per-views I can't even keep up anymore. So whatever their last pay-per-view was last month, I guess they fought there too, and AJ Styles lost there, I guess, I don't know. But this particular match at the Royal Rumble was not good. It was very, I don't want to disrespect AJ Styles because he's probably arguably my favorite wrestler right now. So I'm not going to say it sucked, but I've seen way better AJ Styles matches than that. This is probably one of his worst since he's been in the company, honestly. But yeah, man, Daniel Bryan is this new gimmick. I guess his gimmick is what, like Captain Planet or some shit. I don't know. I guess it works, man. You know, I don't hate it, don't love it. I don't really pay attention to even, you know, resonate with what he's saying, what he's doing. You know, I don't hate it. I'm gonna give him a chance or what have you. But for the match itself, I didn't like the match. The match wasn't good. You know, they could do better. I know both of them could do better. Yeah. So, wrestling wise, I think Daniel Bryan is a bit overrated. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I think he's a poor man's Chris Benoit as far as skill, wrestling, like a wrestling technician. I think he's a poor man's Chris Benoit. And I know it's taboo to mention him, but yeah, I said it. Next matchup was Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. This was arguably the best match of the night. And I'm not saying that because I'm a heavy Brock stan. This is literally probably the best match of the night. You know, I don't know what other match you would put ahead of this. You know, probably the Asuka Becky Lynch match, honestly. You know, but yeah, this is probably the best match of the night. Finn Balor, you know, he's been in limbo for what, a year or so now? I don't know, you know, what's going on. He was on a losing streak early last year or mid last year or what have you. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of this loss was, or throwing him in the, or just maybe they just wanted to give Brock an opponent that he hasn't faced. You know, no, I don't think anybody wanted to see Braun Strowman versus Brock again. You know, I don't think nobody wanted to see that. Roman Reigns is hurt. You know, so what else are you gonna do? You know, John Cena got injured before the pay-per-view. What are you gonna do? You know, so WWE, honestly, their heavyweight division, that's on Raw, but in general, they are depleted. And Finn Balor, he put out a nice showing, man. I don't think anybody thought he was gonna win. I don't know. I don't see how him losing to Brock. I will say this though. Had that match went on after the Royal Rumble, the men's Royal Rumble, I would say Finn Balor, he probably would have won. Just given match placement, he probably would have won the match. But he didn't, and so Brock retained. A lot of people don't like Brock holding the belt and not showing up, and you know, I understand that. But when Roman went down, they had to find somebody, and so they put the belt back on Brock. So we just have to deal with that. Hopefully Roman is healthy soon, and he can, you know, because I'm a Roman Reigns. I'm not a hater at all. I like Roman Reigns. So yeah, that was the match. I would say arguably best match of the night: Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. If not Seth Rollins, who? I couldn't see Dean winning. You know, I couldn't see Drew McIntyre winning. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're pushing him though. He's gonna be like a serious contender pretty soon. But it's Seth Rollins, man. But it just makes me wonder if Roman Reigns was not out, would Seth Rollins be in that position? I don't know. I can't say that he would be. I don't know. You know, I don't know what they're doing with Samoa Joe, to be completely honest. He should have been a champion by now. On either show, Raw or SmackDown, he should have been a champion by now. I don't know why they're stalling with him. I don't know why they're making like this stepping stone for other. I don't know, man. He's that good. He's that good. You know, he should be a champion. You know, I don't like how he's being used. I don't like how he's been utilized for the past 2 years or so, however long he's been around. But Seth Rollins is your Royal Rumble winner. I think Brock may be on his way out. I think they may have Seth Rollins beat Brock at WrestleMania. That is my prediction. We can only wait and see. You know, Seth Rollins, I am a fan. He used to be my favorite. Like ever since he hurt his knee the first time, when he was in that dark match against, I believe it was Kane back in the day. Like a couple years ago, when he hurt his knee, he's never been the same. And so like you can tell in his matches, like he started doing the pedigree as his finisher now, and you know, just everything changed. So I just kind of like, I still like him, but he is not one of my favorites. So that title belongs to AJ Styles. But I still support Seth Rollins, you know, so I'm happy he won this, another milestone for him in his career. And I can only say that I look forward to his match with Lesnar. You know, for the most part, you know, Rollins is gonna put on they're gonna put on a great show. It's gonna be a great match. As long as there's no interference involved, and I kind of find that hard to believe just considering who the contestants are in the match. But yeah, that's my review, man. I'll give the show a 3 out of 5. A 3 out of 5. That's what I would say. With only 2 really good matches, I'll still give it a 3 out of 5. I don't know how, but that's what I'm gonna give it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I just hope WrestleMania is a better show. I don't think I'm gonna review the Elimination Chamber or Fastlane. I just have no interest, to be completely honest with you guys. But I will be reviewing WrestleMania, so you guys stay tuned for that. And again, like, subscribe, continue to support me, and I'll have more content coming your way. It's Cozy Jones, and I'm out.